Hi everybody, Sofa Plays here, and today we're going to be doing a personality quiz. So if you're wondering what this channel is about, this is going to be a channel where I do just random videos that my Twitch chat asked me to do. So yeah, if you're wondering why I am, I don't even know either. But I do have a channel that's exclusively for gaming content, which is under Sofa Plays, which is under YouTube or Twitch, so you can find me on both platforms. So if you're more interested in that stuff, you have that to the side. But if you're more into this kind of thing, then yeah, we're going to be doing some really random stuff on this channel. I may not be able to post often. I'm going to try and aim for once a week and see how we go from there. But without further ado, let's go. Alrighty, so here is the test. I am pointing the wrong way because I never know where to go with my hands. So the first one, you regularly make new friends. I'm gonna go on quite a bit of a disagree. In real life, I'm absolutely terrible at making friends. I have ASD and I'm just so socially awkward. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Absolutely. Oh gosh, I go anything from like RuPaul's Drag Race to like sharp documentaries. I really need to get my life in order. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. No, it just makes me extremely uncomfortable. I try to like offer sympathies, but I'm just terrible. You often make a backup plan for oh my gosh, yes. I have to like make sure I know what I'm doing. Like when I plan something, I have to have like 100 plans. Just make sure nothing goes wrong. You usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. See, does me like ignoring my problems completely and going to bed count? Does that count? I don't know. I used to work in a call center. And I was okay at staying calm then, but I've also cried a lot. I'm gonna go with a slow disagree. I don't know, I'm terrible. At social events, you rarely introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Absolutely. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Ah, cute. You are very sentimental. No. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. See, I like making the schedules and lists, but I hate doing them. I'll go with a soft degree. I try to use them for a bit and then I just give up on life. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Absolutely. I'm very hard on myself and I feel like I need to get everything perfect. Like this channel is something I've been wanting to do for ages, and yeah, I've kind of had to push past the perfectionist in me and just start off very bare minimum, and hopefully I can build on that. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Nope. Also, if you're wondering what that banging noise is, that was my cats. You were more inclined to follow your head than your heart. I wonder. Kind of agree. Like, things do have to be logical, but I am a massive believer in sometimes you kind of have to risk things to live your life, because you only have one shot, right? And then you're dead. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people. You mean? Actually, kind of soft disagree. Like, a lot of the times I don't really care, but if it is someone I really like, then it can bother me a little bit, but overall it's fine. You enjoy participating in group activities. No. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. I guess, like, I used to read a lot of fan fiction, so we'll go soft degree there. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Absolutely. Like, I stream on Twitch, I have YouTube, I'm doing this second channel. There's so much stuff I want to do. You're prone to worrying about things that will take a turn for the worse. Tend to, yeah. I won't go hard agree. Like, my anxiety is more social based than anything. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Absolutely. Like, who wants to be a leader? I'm just there for the ride, you know? You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. Ooh. Sometimes it's better to be more rational, but at the same time you do have to take people's feelings into consideration, so it's kind of like a balance, right? I think I go soft degree because sometimes, like the train theory, sometimes you have to run over one person instead of 5, but again, Depends on the people. Depends on what causes, it's so many different things that go into it. You prefer to do your chores before allowing... Oh, that's funny. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Well, usually this is me 1000%. Although I am trying YouTube and Twitch out, so I guess I'm trying to draw attention to myself, but at the same time, I think I want the bare minimum amount of attention, so we're gonna go agree. In real life, that would be a hard agree. Your mood can change very quickly, abso-bloody-lutely. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yep, I'm a massive procrastinator. Some say the queen of it. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. I'm not religious, so I don't really care about the whole heaven and hell thing. I think if you die, you just die. It'd be nice to know what happens, but overall, I don't think I care enough, so I'm gonna go disagree. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Absolutely disagree. I love being on my own. I do like being with my friends, but I'm a massive introvert. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. I like to think a very soft disagree. Now, it again depends on the person, but I've traveled a lot and I've met people from all different walks of life. A lot of people that I would never have really forced myself to socialize with in the past, but you have to remember there's always going to be something that is different about somebody else, and I think experiencing new things is very important to grow. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as... Oh, absolutely. I'm terrible. You really second guess the choices that you have made. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Absolutely not. Sounds like hell. Enjoy going to art museums. I actually agree. I once spent 4 hours in an art museum. If you ask me any questions about art though, it will go over my head, but I like looking at the pretty pictures. That's what we gotta focus on there. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I guess, sometimes I don't even know how I'm feeling. But yeah, no, I sometimes do find it hard, but that's mainly due to my SD. But I feel like I've gotten better, You like to have a to-do list for each day. I like to have one. Whether or not I do it is a completely different question. You really feel insecure, lol. Also, if you hear weird noises, my cat's to the side again. You avoid making phone calls, absolutely. Right, text. Please text me. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. I do, actually. One of my favorite things to do is go on Reddit and go on views that are very extreme, that are very different from mine, and kind of just work out why people are like that. It's really interesting because at the end of the day, you kind of are influenced by your surroundings, right? And if that's all you've known, how are you going to know any differently? And I think it's very important to realize that. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. For my friend group, kind of, yeah, but we're all a bunch of introverts, so if your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes, whether or not I do so, but I'm going to go a soft agree. You're still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Oh, yeah. I know you shouldn't be, obviously you shouldn't be worried about things that you did in the past, but sometimes you just get that message. I'm going to go kind of medium agree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yeah. Unfortunately, I try to keep control, but sometimes I'm emotional. I get so emotional, baby. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it's completely their fault. Oh no, if it's their fault, then that's on them. But again, depends on the situation. I'm gonna go soft. Oh, see, I don't really care for drama. If someone does something bad, it's not up to me to tell anybody. But it also depends, if I have to for legal reasons. I guess, agree, I don't know, that's a hard one. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organised and consistent. Absolutely. I have so little energy, so when I actually do get it, I have to do everything at once. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it'll take for them to feel disappointed in you. Oh my gosh, all the time. Yeah. This is really depressing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be optimistic and happy, but this is literally my life. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No, like, I think as long as... Nah. If you enjoy doing that, then good on you. Have fun. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Fun fact, yes. And this is, like, I guess not too busy, but I like places that have something going on. I rather, like, live in a city than in the middle of nowhere. And you're probably thinking, but you just said you're an introvert. But the thing is, like, I feel like people notice you more if there's fewer of you. But if there's lots of people, then no one notices you. It's great. So yeah, I guess we kind of agree there. You know at first glance how someone is feeling? Not really. You often feel overwhelmed. Yep. You complete things methodically without skipping. Funny. You're very intrigued by things labelled as controversial. Oh yeah, I love looking into stuff like that. You would pass along a good opportunity before someone else needed it more. Depends. How good is this opportunity? I don't know, is this a work opportunity, a life opportunity? I don't know. I'm gonna soft disagree. You struggle with deadlines. Yep. You feel confident that things will work out. Not really. I'm not gonna go full hard disagree for a change. I'm gonna try and be optimistic. See results. Oh gosh, here I am. So I am a logician. Logician? Okay. I swear this is much different to what I was last time. So I am an INTPT. Mine's introverted. I'm shocked I even have 13% in this. But yeah, nope, sounds about right. Energy, this trait shows we direct our mental energy, intuitive, observant. Like, whenever I do have energy, I like to try and use it as much as I can before I have no energy again. So it's something I really try. Nature, this trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. I'm more thinking than feeling. Yeah, sounds about right. Like, I can get emotional, but I think overall I try to be a bit more logical. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. So, ooh, that's an interesting perspective rather than judging. An identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and the decisions. Okay, yeah, sounds about right. Alright, so, I'm similar to Albert Einstein. Okay, so logicians pride themselves on their unique perspectives and vigorous intellect. They can't help but puzzle over the mysteries of the universe, which may explain why some of the most influential philosophers and scientists of all time have been logicians. I feel like this is not me already. I'm like the least intellectual person I know. This personality type is fairly rare, but with their creativity and inventiveness, logicians aren't afraid to stand out from a crowd. Ooh, this doesn't sound like me, but we'll keep going. Logicians often lose themselves in thought. Yep, that I can agree with, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. People with this personality type hardly ever stop thinking. From the moment they wake up, their minds buzz with ideas, questions, and insights. At times, they may even find themselves conducting full-fledged debates in their own head. Yeah, actually, no, that is me. I always have like stuff going on in my head constantly, and I just get such migraines from it. But I never do anything about it. So this is where I'm trying to change my life. From the outside, logicians may seem to live in a never-ending daydream. They have a reputation for being pensive, detached, and a bit reserved. Yeah, I guess. That is until they try to train all their mental energy on the moment or the person at hand, which can be a bit uncomfortable for everyone. Maybe. But regardless of which mode they're in, logicians are introverts and tend to get tired out by extensive socializing. After a long day, they crave time alone to consult their own thoughts. Yep. But it would be a mistake to think that logicians are friendly or uptight. When they connect with someone who can match their mental energy, these personalities absolutely light up, leaping from one thought to another. Few things energize them, like the opportunity to swap ideas or enjoy a lively debate with another curious, inquiring soul. Oh, that's interesting. Strengths and weaknesses. Let's just go straight into this instead. So I'm analytical. Kind of, I guess. Original. I wish. This is like, yeah, this is the most original video you've ever seen, right? Open-minded. Yeah, I try to be as open-minded as possible. And I am very curious. I can do that. Objective. Yeah, I care more about the truth than anything. I am, disconnected, insensitive, and dissatisfied. Yeah, no, that hits. Impatient, yep. Perfectionistic. I am, but I'm not. Well, actually, hold on. Logicians want to get things done, but their quest for perfection can get in the way. At times, these personalities may get so lost in allies and various options that they never reach a decision. They may also give up on products that don't match the ideal vision in their mind. Honestly, basically what happened with this channel, like I've been wanting to do this channel for so long, but I can never make my mind up on anything, and this is basically me trying to force myself into doing it. Oh god, romance. I'm not a romantic person. Oh god, friendships. Intellectual depth. Not everyone will meet logician standards. I don't really have standards for a friend. I'm not choosy with my friends. I think I'd be much more choosy with romantic partners. Like my best friends, well, actually no, my best friends are very similar to me, so maybe I am choosy. Although saying that, I've only got a few friends in real life. Oh my god, I'm choosy. I'm learning so much about myself. When your friends come with them with problems and dilemmas, logicians are genuinely excited to help. I panic. I go in full on panic mode, but okay. I'm child free, by the way, so this is not interested into me. Alright, career. Free thinking and eccentrics. Logicians may struggle to find jobs and career paths that really suit them. Oh my god, that hits hard. Logicians are unusual personalities with unique perspectives on the world, and few work environments are designed with them in mind. But with a little ingenuity, logicians can find work that takes full advantage of their strengths, including creativity, a passion for ideas, and an innovative spirit. Oh, I like that. I think that is me. Like, I've tried doing jobs just to survive, and I can last long, but it physically wears me out. This is true though. Logicians aren't motivated by the desire to impress their boss. Like, don't get me wrong, I would never be disrespectful to my boss, but I wouldn't go out of my way to impress him either. It's just one of those things. Alright, conclusion. Okay, so what you've read so far is just an introduction to the many complexities of the logician personality type. Along the way, you may have muttered to yourself, wow, this is so accurate, it's a little creepy. Not really. Finally, someone understands me. No. I think they got me pretty well done. Like, I agree with most of it. There are a few things here and there that I'm like, am I there? I don't know. I feel like 16 personalities is not even complex enough to really put people, I don't know, it's just a way of putting people in a bracket, and I think it's kind of hard to do that. There's like 7 billion of us at the moment, and yeah, there's just so many unique types of people out there, you know? Ooh, Bill Gates, Kristen Stewart, Albert Einstein, nice. Isaac Newton, oh my god. These people are very smart. Lord Var. Yes, I'll take that. Yeah, very intellectual people. I probably wouldn't put myself there, but I will take it. Actually, how rare is it? Can I find that out? Okay, so according to a quick Google search, I make up around 3% of the population. I'll take it. Anyway, this was Sofa Plays. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was probably a bit long-winded, but I hope you got to know me a little bit better. Let me know what personality type you are. That'll be very interesting. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to do next as well. I'm always open to new ideas. This was Sofa Plays, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.